I have a question for anybody that's watching this video. Will we ever see another boost jumping Call of Duty game ever again? Will we see Activision announce another boost jumping futuristic Call of Duty title? The only thing that I can really say about this on this type of topic is that seeing another boost jumping Call of Duty will definitely trigger most of the fan base. A lot of people is used to the boots on the ground right now, but some people will even argue that boost jumping Call of Duty games had a skill gap. Some people could jump in the sky and get 3 or 4 kills. You know, some people can wall run and get 5 or 6 kills. You know, it was a different type of game when you had the boost jumping because it added a level skill. And of course, you didn't have the option to jump all the time. You know, you could stay on the ground and still get most of your kills. But even though in that era of Call of Duty, a lot of people was running around with scuff controllers, modified controllers, where you can have a trigger or a certain button that can keep you in the air. So at that time, Call of Duty was very different. And if you missed that era, it was definitely an interesting era to be in and to play Call of Duty. Now, it did get tiresome because each and every year, well, only really for 3 years, we got boost jumping Call of Duties, but each and every year it got antagonizing because you had different communities inside of the Call of Duty community fighting amongst each other. You had the OG community where they just wanted boots on the ground, and then you had the newer crowd that wanted boost jumping, and then you had the middle ground where it was like it doesn't matter. So it was a lot of disagreement and really shaping the future of Call of Duty. But now we start to see people starting to come to their senses on how some of these boost jumping Call of Duty games were good in their own way. Now, my favorite boost jumping Call of Duty was definitely Black Ops 3. It had a great body of DLC, multiplayer maps, different gun selection, camos, customization, titles and emblems, the combat record, you know, the community feed. It was just, at that time, it was definitely a great game to play. But at the same time, it will get tiring because of the boost jumping. And how can I forget about some of the Zombies DLC? Seeing Noah J456 play some of the Zombies maps, crack Easter eggs, Milo, Mr. Dalek JD, seeing those guys play the zombie maps and put in hours on cracking these Easter eggs on those memorable maps, it just made it really fun to watch. At that time, I could definitely see people having a great time around each other because everybody was in their separate community. You had the multiplayer community, you had the zombies community, and some people played both, but it was just all around a great time when Black Ops 3 was out. Now, don't get me started on Specialists. Specialists in Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare were absolutely crazy. It was definitely a free kill to get. Now, if you're just running around, you're not really good at the game, and your specialist ability charges up, you can get a free kill. Sometimes you can even get 6. You know, you had the Annihilator, you had the Tempest. In Infinite Warfare, you had a Synoptic, you had the Merc, you had the Striker, you had all of these different type of abilities, but in Advanced Warfare, you just had exo abilities that can give you extra health. You know, you can cloak in that game. I think you can even go invisible. You know, these games that had boost jumping gave you a level of different skills. You know, if you was that guy that just couldn't do good, you would wait for your specialist ability. But in my eyes, Black Ops 3 had the most OP specialist ever. Sorry to make this whole video about Black Ops 3, but at the same time, to me, Black Ops 3 was the best boost jumping Call of Duty game in history. You know, I don't think they'll ever go back to boost jumping. It could be a question for them to answer, but I doubt it. But Black Ops 3 was definitely the greatest boost jumping Call of Duty game ever. And I know some people may side with, you know, Infinite Warfare or Advanced Warfare. Of course, some people have their own opinions about what that game did good or what that game did better than Black Ops 3. But at the same time, each of those games had its own faults. Advanced Warfare, I didn't like the microtransactions. I just didn't like the gameplay at all. Black Ops 3, I didn't like the microtransactions. They were very pay-to-win-ish, and it just wasn't right. And Infinite Warfare, I just didn't like the whole model of the game. It was a very fluid game, but at the same time, it just didn't have that hitter effect where I could play it all the time. Now, that's just me. But now I go back and play these other boost jumping games, and I see where they did good and bad at, and I have that mindset to depict what's going on, but back then I didn't. I just was like, all right, I'm done with this COD game. I don't want to play it, but now I see each and every boost jumping game from Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare on what they did good and bad. But my personal choice is Black Ops 3 for the win. Let me know what your favorite boost jumping Call of Duty game is, or should they make a comeback? Let me know in the comment section if you're watching this video. Share it with your friends. Just ask around in the Call of Duty community, would you like to see boost jumping Call of Duty games come back? And majority will say no, and I don't blame them. But other than that, this is your boy Gunner 2 times bringing you another video. Please like and subscribe and comment your ideas below, and I am out, man. Peace.